Hey y'all, this is Mac. I have something to share with you today, and I was gonna write one of those Facebook notes and blah blah blah, but I figured this is quicker and easier. Today is Friday, January 28th, 2011, and let me just show you a quick screen grab that I took this morning. Hold on. Now, this is the area of the Deepwater Horizon. Up here we have the Discoverer Enterprise up there in the middle, and the Virginia Responder, which is an anti-pollution boat, going around it. Okay, note that. And then coming down here we have the Development Driller 3 and the Sea Fighter, which we're going to disregard. But let me tell you a little story. The Development Driller 3 used to be, and if you remember correctly, which you will, because I'm reminding you, is the Development Driller 3 was the drill ship that completed the successful relief well, the successful one. And for months and months it's been up there by the Discoverer Enterprise. Now back in September I asked Admiral Zakumpf, who took over for the Thadmiral, hey, what in the heck are those two boats doing up there? It's about 7 miles north, give or take. And he told me that they were being decontaminated. And I said, well, what are those anti-pollution boats doing out there? And he said, well, in an overabundance of caution, which I hate that phrase now, never want to hear it again. In an overabundance of caution, the anti-pollution boats were out there just in case, while they're decontaminating these rigs, that something should fall off or whatever. Now, they were all boomed off, he said, and the anti-pollution boats were out there. Okay, so today I noticed that the Development Driller 3, well, actually I noticed it yesterday, it had gone back down. Well, I called the Joint Information Center today, and they actually called me back. They called me back. And they told me that the Discoverer Enterprise, that one in the middle, up north, they hadn't quite figured out how they were going to decontaminate it yet. But that the Virginia Responder, the anti-pollution boat, was just standing by, I imagine, in an overabundance of caution. Which I find quizzical, because then when I asked about the Development Driller 3, that has already been decontaminated, and as a matter of fact they told me it has nothing to do with the Deepwater Horizon, despite the fact that it's in the exact same place as the Deepwater Horizon. But it has nothing to do with that anymore, so they don't know. They don't know anything about it, why it's there. So I'm going to let you draw your own conclusions, because you are all very, very smart people, and draw your own conclusions about that and whether what they told me was fact or not. But I think we should all kind of keep our eyes and ears open for what's going on out there. And I certainly will give you any updates as they come up. Thank you, and have a wonderful weekend. Ciao, bellas.